On behalf of all the wonderful city employees and on behalf of 21 years of commitment by those employees, of their sacrifice in regards to UNCF, I accept this award on their behalf because these are the people that attended the walkathons, the various events UNCF had here in the city of Chicago, because they believe, as I believe, that education is the greatest equalizer. And we talk about what has happened to younger people going to prison. We talk about those who are not successful in life. Very simple. Those who have education on one side, those who do not have an education on the other side. It's like this in Chicago, United States, and the world, until we realize that all the money we should be spending is on the quality of education that we give to every child, early childhood, elementary and high school, and in college, and an opportunity to have a job. Until we all realize that, it's constantly a challenge for all of us. But UNCF has had a tremendous success here in the city of Chicago. When I go into public schools and ask younger people where they're going to school, and they'll chime up UNCF and they'll tell me what the school is. And I look at them and they're so proud, they're so excited. Many times they're the first of their family ever to go to college. And they're all excited. And they feel comfortable about going. But most important, they feel that they can succeed in life because someone believes in them. And we have to believe in all of our children. Regardless of where they are, where they come from, we have to do that because our forefathers believed in that. All your grandparents, great-grandparents that did not have the opportunity and were restricted about going to any school. And many times did not have a UNCF right there in their community or in their city, in their state. But just think what the accomplishments of UNCF has made to our great nation, to the world. And we will be judged on how well we take care of our children and our adults and seniors. That's how society will be judged. And this organization, and especially the people here, would be judged very well because you understood about sacrificing, of giving money on behalf of UNCF in various roles. And at the same time, understanding how important your families are and understanding how important your elders are. I really believe that, and I accept this award because I firmly believe the wonderful employees there have a great heart. We never hear about the great stories and success stories of people going out of their way to do wonderful deeds on behalf of those who are less fortunate in our society. And I think the greatest mission that we have in our society is to give every child a better opportunity, not the same, but a much better opportunity than you or I or anybody else had in this room, than another generation, that we can do more for them, because I firmly believe they deserve it. Because we talk about a global economy and it's here. It happens so quickly that people don't realize that our children compete against children in India and children in China, all over the world constantly for a job, just for a job. And so that's why it's important that we have to give our children the education. If we don't, we keep falling back farther and farther. And just last week, 2 weeks ago at a city council meeting, a young man named Corporal Sparks, he was in the Marine Corps, I believe, and he was killed in Afghanistan. And his family came from the South and they grew up in Robert Taylor. They moved out south at 79th and around Halsted Street. He went to high school, played sports, always wanted to become a policeman, went into the military, and he was an exceptional young man, both in high school and both in his family and, of course, in the military. He was killed there, and we honored him. We honored his family and all 5 aunts and his wonderful family there, and many of his buddies who grew up in his community as well as in high school. But to see what this young man wanted to be, a police officer. And today we had the oath of office for about 80 young police officers. And truthfully, when I looked out at the audience, I said, too bad that young man named Sparks wasn't there. He should have been there. And that's why a sacrifice that young men and women have made in the military, we don't realize the sacrifice they're making. We owe a special debt of gratitude to all of them who are there in harm's way continually throughout the world. It brings back the opportunity that he would have to go to college and become a police officer. And to me, that's what life is all about. It is about commitment. It is about sacrifice and helping somebody that none of us know, that we really know because through the grace of God, we could have been in that same position. And someone like you said yes, whether $5 or the $10, it made a difference. It isn't the hundreds, a lot of money, but it's that sacrifice you have made from your heart. God bless you and thank you.